Now here's a very similar question to ones that we've seen before, and if you watch my other videos about this, you'll be very familiar with the types of things that we're about to see in the mark scheme. This question is about elite sport, and it says identify 4 ways in which the English Institute of Sport supports the development of elite performers. And there are 4 marks to this question. We'll come back and look at it in just a minute, but just a couple of points in general I want to make. The question specifically refers to the English Institute of Sport in this case, but if you get a question that asks about any of the institutes of sports, then you need to make sure that you're aware that we're talking about the same things. Pretty much the provision is the same for the Welsh Institute of Sport as it is for the English Institute of Sport, etc. Okay, so we need to find 4 ways, and all it says is identify. There are 4 marks for this, so we just simply need to identify. Now, probably at A level, you're going to be asked for a little bit more than identify, so I'll take these responses a little bit further just to give you some further information about these points. So the first thing we want to say is that the English Institute of Sport provides a network of world-class sports facilities and support services across the UK. Now the key emphasis here, as you can see, is on world-class sport facilities. Elsewhere in other videos I've mentioned high quality facilities, and I think if you say high quality facilities and world-class facilities, or all world-class facilities, you'll be absolutely fine. The key here is not just to say facilities, and I promise you, over the years, many students, candidates have simply written facilities or good facilities. It's not going to be a good enough to say that. You must say world class or high quality sports facilities. All right, and that support that's provided across the UK. And secondly, it provides high quality coaching. Again, you could use world class coaching, but something that really shows that you're talking about and you understand that you're dealing with and working with, talking about elite level, very high quality coaching. Now a third point is that the English Institute of Sport provides something what is called the Performance Lifestyle Program. So let's take a moment to look at that. The Performance Lifestyle Program essentially is a coaching and mentoring program. Now what this means is it gives advice to the athletes about how to manage the pressures of training so hard and preparing for performance and actually in competition, but it also helps them deal with the media. It helps them deal with any sponsorship deals they might have. It might give them support about their finances and how they deal with those things. It also provides them with support about exiting the sport as well and getting back into normal life as well. So it's this mentoring program, it's a performance lifestyle program. Now that's the key word you need to say in order to obtain a mark in this particular case. Now when we're dealing with elite performers, we must talk about the provision in terms of high quality sports science. So that could be biomechanics, it could be exercise physiology, and another point there is providing high quality sports medicine. So physiotherapy would be an example there. Now you've got 5 or 6 points that we could talk about. Remember, you only had to identify 4, and that would do very well for your response.